my dear Scorpio, this is a love reading, a prediction for the month of December with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As an extended member to the channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's a 4 elements pick a card reading up. What lucky event is waiting around the corner for the full members to this channel, and the 3-stage rocket reading about triggers are available for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for November to get a context, and this is the prediction for December. I will start reading your cards, and I'm using the Illuminati Tarot. When I open your deck here, I see 6 of Wands together with 9 of Cups. So it seems like this time it's about you. What you want, what will make you happy, what are your dreams. Okay. So I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Prince of Cups together with the 6 of Wands. So the Prince of Cups is kind of a growing feeling inside of you. Something that is titillating, or that's, you know, when we start to fantasize about what it is that we would want to do that would make us happy. And we can see the white horse in both those pictures showing known emotions. So I'm thinking you are starting to get to know your emotions better and better, starting to get to know yourself better and better. This can also be a suitor, of course, someone coming on a white horse. And if so, this person is very curious about you. Okay. I called the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. And here we have the Hierophant together with the 6 of Wands. It seems like you want to prove yourself to the world. So that might be one stage that we go through in our life, that we want to be someone in the world. We want to put a mark. We want to be remembered. We want to be, admired even. So it seems like you are doing something here to show off to someone else, maybe an authority. It's almost like making daddy proud. So, okay, I haven't really seen your partner just yet. Maybe this is them, that they are a little bit focused on. They might be kind of trying to find their own individual way, but in the same time they're trying to impress someone subconsciously without knowing it. So 6 elements, and here we have the 6 of Cups together with the 6 of Wands. It's a healing opportunity here. I'm trying to figure out, because it seems like maybe this person or you needs to heal their relationship to their parents and kind of grow up is what I'm getting here. Okay, so I wanted to say that as nice as possible, so that's why I stuttered a little bit. Okay, so 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Scorpio viewers. Hermit and 5 of Pentacles. So you or this person is having a little bit of, there's a lack of self-esteem. We haven't been able to prove ourselves in the world for ourselves, so we don't know just yet what we are made of. We just feel like there's a potential within us, but that we are not able to come to our full, like people are not able to see who we really are, and we are not able to be our best self because we haven't been in a situation where we can prove ourselves worthy. So whatever that means to you. Okay, so 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Scorpio viewers. Okay, so it's done there. Too much jumping around with the cards also. So I will tune in for a few seconds here to you, the person most on your mind, and your relationship in December. Okay. So this is the new bottom of the deck, and it's the Devil. So we seem to be ruled by our subconscious right now, or the person we are dealing with are being ruled by their subconscious. They might think that they're doing a thing for a certain reason, but they're actually doing it for another reason. And we need to dig deeper where we stand to be able to pinpoint what our shadow is up to. All bottom of the deck is the Death. It's Death is 13. The Devil is 15. Both are major arcana cards. Feel like you want to break chains of the past, but you're still trying to impress the people from your past. Okay, so this is what's on your mind, with the person most on your mind. This is the situation with said person. This is what's on their mind with you, your feelings, the bond between the two of you, their feelings, your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for December, and their behaviors and attitudes. So start with the situation, and we have the Child here, the Princess of Cups. So that's our core, that's our essence, the vulnerable part of us that kind of comes and incarnates in a body, and then are being in the hands of parents, siblings, teachers at school, that might not know always how to treat a fellow soul, particularly a young one. And we often get kind of traumatized a little bit growing up. It's a shock for the soul to come into this world of matter, because when we are not in a body, we are able to be like traveling with our mind, just the thought of our mind. We can fly, we can do a lot of things, and we are in a place of bliss together with other people that's also in bliss. But then we come down to earth with this blessed soul that's so used to being showered with love, and we come into this incarnation where we have gravity, kind of, we are falling. Where as a baby we also have a very big head and a big butt, usually because of the diaper. So we will head on and butt first get to realize the truth of being in the material world. So it can be a little bit of a shock, and then people in the surrounding might not always know how to treat a child like this. And but here we have the Three of Cups, what's on your mind. So you still you love the people around you, but you feel a little bit not vulnerable, but it's like you're put on a spot. I can't really tell exactly what's going on, but it's like you are here, but you're a little bit uncomfortable in this situation. You try to look comfortable, you try to show like you fit in and that everything is okay. And this is what's on your person's mind, and it's something with travel. It's moving forward. It's again, I'm feeling like you have the same energy, so I'm getting a little bit confused because again, the Seven of Chariot, it's much like the Six of Wands, that we want to prove ourselves in the world. We want to spread our wings and fly. Okay, so we'll see where it's going. And this is the bond between the two of you, and it's a Nine of Swords. So on the surface, we are acting like very accepting of things and try to be supportive towards people around us, also support ourselves when it comes to our dreams. But either you feel like someone is rushing ahead, kind of dragging you along with them into a life that you haven't decided for yourself, so you're not really prepared for it, but you're trying to kind of be very gentle and nice about it. Okay, and this is your feelings, and we have the Sun card here, which shows this strong love that your soul has a capacity of holding, both self-love but also love towards other people. You're able to be very supportive towards other people and their dreams. We'll see here. This is what's on the other person's feelings, and here we have the alchemic wedding. Okay, so it's very interesting dynamic between the two of you. It's almost like you are strangers to each other, but much inside of you, you're almost like the same person, but you're not able to be really intimate with each other, or maybe you have a hard time putting words on what you really feel and what you really want. Because alchemic wedding, this is the second card for love. First we have the lovers in the major arcana, number 6. And then we have 14 temperance card, which is the alchemic wedding. It's when our shadow and our light, when we fall in love with someone because they hold the key to unexplored sides of ourselves. So we might be like a person that likes adventure, and we don't want to settle, and then we fall in love with someone that has a very narrow comfort zone and wants to settle, because that's our shadow. That's the part of us that we are not allowing for expressing for some reason. We might have taken a decision when we were small or in a past life that we wouldn't be dependent on anyone. And this is the highest card for love. It's the holy matrimony. It's when two healthy, holy people are joining together. So you have a very strong love connection, but there's something going on between the two of you where you're acting like strangers, or like this person is almost acting like they could do without you. And you seem more supportive, and getting scared that if you express who you are or what you want, you will be left behind. Okay, we'll see. This is your behaviors and attitudes, and we have another major arcana card, and it's the Justice card. I want to check what the other person has. 9 of Wands. Okay, you want justice, and they have a boundary there. This is Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius and Cancer energy. So it's really like an arrow moving forward, like in high speed. Maybe this person has a hard time listening to other people or taking in what they want, or maybe this is how you feel about this person, and you want things to be more fair, that your vision of things should be realized too. Okay, and the outcome is Ace of Cups. So it seems like it can be that way, but there's a lack of communication, or maybe you need to talk to the other person a lot so that they can understand you, because it seems like you're holding up like a pleasant facade, or being very strong and gentle, but you're hurting inside, and the other person doesn't seem to know. And it's 9, it's the Hermit energy, so it's this aloneness between the two of you. And Treasure Island, maybe money is very important for this person, or success, or moving forward in the world, or financial security, things like this. And there we have Come to the Edge. You want this person to be more you know, alive, more real there with you, instead of having this agenda. But again, this can be two different sides to you. We saw the devil here, so this might be your shadow side, and this is maybe the side that you acknowledge, and this is your shadow side. The shadow side wants to, like, it has a very strong mind of what it wants, and it almost wants to drag you forward into your future. And maybe it's like hardworking, diligent, or it might be irresponsible and wants to travel the world, and but it's something, it's like dragging you along in some way. And here you are just asking to be seen and heard for who you are. Okay, I will clarify here with the Green Witch Tarot. This is also a little bit like a singles reading. This can also be a singles reading. This person can be your shadow, it can be your best friend, your romantic partner, parents, or different things, whoever comes to mind. But this will be a little bit more about you personally. Clarifying Princess of Cups, and we have the Lord of Shadows, which is death. And again, I'm getting this with you passing through the veil, like when we are born, coming as a soul into a human body, and also when we go, and you are so in tune with this realm. Death card is Scorpio, so maybe that's more your reality, like you expect things to be as they were kind of in heaven. Okay, clarified Three of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords. So you're acting kind of nice, but you want to act nice, but you probably come off as pretty like headstrong and my way or the highway, much like what's mirrored here with this Chariot. So often we don't see our own shadow. We might think that we are nice and like we are always agreeing to what another person wants to do, but they might see us as someone that always do what we ourselves wants to do, like we are selfish or self-oriented. And it's okay, we are allowed to be that, but it's always interesting to learn to see our own shadow. Clarifying the Chariot here, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So with this, it seems like you're rushing into a future, but there's actually something nice waiting there for you. Ace of Pentacles, Treasure Island. It can be material gain. Okay. Clarifying the Nine of Swords. And we have the Four of Cups. It's hard to be vulnerable with people here on earth because we are so used to getting hurt. So we learn to hide who we truly are, what we truly want. And it seems like you have, you want to let other people in, but you also don't trust them to understand you. Okay, clarifying the Sun card. And we have the Six of Cups. It came also when I shuffled the cards. So you really want like nice, harmonious relationships with the people around you. That seems very important for you. But it's hard for you to understand other people, and it might be hard for other people to understand you. Not because you are hard to understand or you have a hard time understanding. It's just the way it is when we can't read each other's minds. So we need to communicate better to learn what's really going on. We can have a fantasy that one person is rude or like this or like that. But if we ask them, they will tell us what's their intention. Okay, usually. Okay, clarifying the Temperance card. And we have the Queen of Swords. So again, with this edgy energy, see if I care what you do. See if I notice even what you do. So this person doesn't care. This person doesn't notice. So it's like alienation going on inside a relationship. Like we're getting more and more like strangers to each other. clarifying the Justice card, and we have the Eight of Swords. I think you have a lot of fantasies about how people are thinking about you, and they might be true. You might be reading perfectly between the lines or interpreting what they are saying, but it also seems like you are is an element of feeling unfairly treated, but the divine says that you are in a fourth loop, and the best way to take yourself out of this is to either, if it's you yourself that's stuck in this loop, ask yourself, what do I want? What will make me happy? What will make me relax? What will make me feel at peace? What will fulfill my life? And if it's another person, ask them and tell them. Ask them, tell them. Listen with big ears to what they have to say, and ask them to repeat what you said, so you're sure that they heard what you were trying to communicate. Okay, clarifying the Nine of Wands here, and we have the Nine of Swords again. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. So it seems like there's two people that's very similar, but they're alienating each other, or it might be two different sides to you that's you have a hard time making them get along with each other. Maybe you are trying to push yourself into finding an answer before it has matured, before it's sometimes we need to put a question out in the universe, like, what shall I do with the rest of my life? And then wait for the answer until something kind of comes to us, and we feel like, yes, this is what I want to do. But here it's almost like we punish ourselves because we don't know the answer. Or let's say that you are in a relationship with a friend or a romantic partner, and you feel like you are not able to contribute with the same thing that they are giving to the relationship. Let's say that you are with someone like a best friend that always want to be with you, but you want to be alone a lot of the time. But you try to push yourself to be that better friend or better partner. When in reality, there might be something else, like there's a third option, not being alone, not being always with this friend. It might be a third option, like something that you haven't explored or understood with your own needs just yet. And that is what's creating the distance, because we can't explain ourselves if we don't even know what it is that we want or don't want. Okay, clarifying the Ace of Cups. And we have a Page of Pentacles. So I'm feeling a lot of hope with this reading, because we are going somewhere, and we might be rushing ahead too quickly and cutting like bonds too quickly. But it's still a lot of hope with this, because there's something, I feel like there's something waiting for you here in the future. But you need to let it crystallize, and you need to let it be born into existence. It's like a longing that you have inside of you, but you don't know what it is that you're longing for. And this match needs to come to you. Either it's a job opportunity, or an adventure, or a romantic partner, or a new social circle, whatever it is. You are longing for something. It's like you have this restlessness in your veins, but you can't force it forward. It needs to organically like meet you halfway, whatever it is. Either it's you want like a new hobby, for example, or you want to learn something new, study something, but you don't know what it is that you want to study. So it's if I should give some advice here, is to take a breather, calm down, be open to the universe, and say, I want to step into my future. I want to find my match, or my match when it comes to job, partners, relationships, whatever it is. And please reveal to me what it is that's waiting for me. But also try to not be too quick to judge people around you. Try to get to know them better. Communicate more. Because this will help you to feel like it's like a lot of people feeling very alone here. It's maybe you feeling alone or disoriented. Or maybe you're scared for yourself that you will burn bridges and rush into the future, and then this was not what you wanted. So take a moment to let things organically be born, like, you know, the seed coming up to the light through the darkness of the soil. Sometimes we don't know until we know. Okay. So I hope this will help, and I would urge you to watch the love reading for November to learn more about this situation or relationship. And please share my videos to let more people know about them. Also like the video to show YouTube that you want to continue seeing readings from me in your feed. And of course subscribe and hit the notification bell to be sure that you get noticed when I'm posting a new video. Thank you in advance also for watching this far. Take really good care until next time. Stay awake, stay healthy, stay blessed, and bye for now.